When we look up at the stars, we imagine the vastness of space. But what if I told you Earth hides a frontier just as mysterious? Over 70% of our planet is covered by ocean. Yet, according to the US National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, we've directly explored less than 20% of it. In other words, most of our own planet remains a mystery, and this is why the ocean is still unexplored. First, the ocean is unimaginably vast. It holds more than 1 billion cubic kilometers of water, stretching down to nearly 11 kilometers at its deepest points, like the Mariana Trench. To put that in perspective, we've mapped the surface of Mars, the Moon, and even Venus in more detail than our own seafloor. NASA's satellites can scan distant planets, but seawater blocks the technology we'd use to see through it. The first challenge is pressure. At sea level, we live under 1 atmosphere of pressure. For every 10 meters you descend underwater, the pressure increases by another atmosphere. By the time you reach the Mariana Trench, the pressure is over 1,000 times greater than what we experience on the surface. That's equivalent to the weight of 50 jumbo jets pressing on your body. Machines collapse, submersibles crack. Even specially designed vessels require years of engineering and millions of dollars to survive those conditions. So far, only a handful of humans have ever reached the deepest parts of the ocean. Then comes darkness. Sunlight barely penetrates beyond 200 meters. Below that, the midnight zone begins, where light never reaches. Down here, our cameras, sensors, and sonar struggle to see. Creatures survive in total darkness using bioluminescence, natural lights powered by chemical reactions inside their bodies. The anglerfish's glowing lure or the eerie blue shimmer of plankton are just glimpses of how alien the deep ocean can appear. Another barrier is scale. The ocean covers more than 360 million square kilometers. Even with advanced sonar mapping, it would take centuries to scan every trench, mountain, and plain beneath the waves. Right now, less than 25% of the seafloor has been mapped in high resolution. Compare that to Mars, which, despite being 225 million kilometers away, has been almost fully mapped thanks to orbital satellites. On Earth, water makes it far harder. There's also cost. Deep-sea exploration is incredibly expensive. A single expedition can cost tens of millions of dollars, requiring ships, robotic submersibles, and crews of scientists. Governments and private companies often prioritize space exploration, which captures more public imagination and funding. NASA's annual budget is over $25 billion, while NOAA's ocean exploration budget is less than $50 million, a tiny fraction. But perhaps the most exciting reason the ocean is still unexplored is the unknown itself. Every time researchers manage to push deeper, they find something unexpected. In 1977, scientists discovered hydrothermal vents, underwater geysers where entire ecosystems thrive, not on sunlight, but on chemical energy from the Earth's crust. In 2019, a new species of giant jellyfish with glowing arms was filmed for the first time. Entire coral reef systems larger than cities remain hidden until remote robots stumble upon them. The ocean keeps proving it has surprises left. Even our knowledge of the creatures we already know is incomplete. The colossal squid, one of the largest animals on Earth, has only been filmed alive a handful of times. Some species of sharks can live for centuries, yet we know little about how they reproduce. Scientists estimate there could be millions of undiscovered species still waiting in the deep. The truth is, the ocean is not empty. It's a living universe within our world, dangerous, alien, and awe-inspiring. Pressure crushes, darkness blinds, scale overwhelms, and money limits us. But every time we descend, we uncover something extraordinary. The ocean reminds us that discovery isn't just out there in space, it's right here beneath our feet, waiting in the deep. And this is why the ocean is still unexplored.